you know Jesus only performed miracles under one condition?
All right, let's see it.
Yes, they all had to have faith, but that's actually not what I'm talking about.
Jesus does a number of miracles in the complete absence of the faith of anyone around him. In fact, when Jesus calms the storm in the Gospel of Mark, he then turns around and criticizes his disciples for not having faith. So that's not it.
There was one circumstance in every single situation that Jesus performed a miracle in that was present. And you see, from the feeding the 5,000 to the woman at the well, all of these miracles Jesus performed because of one specific circumstance, and it is that person that was encountering Jesus had to be completely hopeless at the end of their rope, needing him to come through. And when you pair hopelessness and end of your rope with big faith, Jesus shows up.
This is even less accurate. There are even more miracles in the New Testament where the people involved are not in any sense whatsoever despondent or at the end of their rope. Not even the feeding of the 5,000, because there's just a question, hey, we got all these people here, we should feed them, how are we going to do that? Nobody is at the end of their rope. Nobody is going to suffer if they don't get bread and fish right now. And we can talk about the first miracle, the turning water into wine at the wedding at Cana in the Gospel of John. Again, nobody's despondent, nobody's at the end of their rope, nobody is going to starve, somebody's just complaining about being out of wine at a party. And there are several other miracles where, for instance, Jesus goes into a synagogue and there's a man there with a withered hand. And the text says absolutely nothing about the demeanor of this man, but Jesus needs to prove a point. So he says, hey, stick out your hand. Boom, it's whole. Nobody is despondent. Nobody's at the end of their rope there. When Jesus sees his disciples fishing in John 21, and they're having trouble catching fish, he says, throw it on the other side of the boat, and suddenly there are 153 fish that they catch. They're also not despondent. They're just fishermen having a bad work day. So this is entirely inaccurate. This does not remotely account for all of Jesus's miracles. And the fit for this video is 90s Nickelodeon cartoons.